LaSalle, the Painter Man. A lot of you know me as the Painter Man, but I'm also a plowman. I render the service of painting, and I also render the service of snow plowing, locally here where I live. The topic that I want to discuss today about, and it's something I'm sure that's happening to a lot of you out there. Suddenly you're getting this overwhelming activity of phone calls. And a lot of the phone calls could be local, within your own area code with the first 3 digits of your phone number. Consumer, beware. I'm going through this right now, and this is the whole reason why I decided to make this video today. I'm not only Johnny LaSalle or Jonathan LaSalle. I am a YouTube personality. I created this personality in order to be able to help others learn about painting. And because of the fact that I have 2 businesses listed with Google, I can be easily found. That includes my email, and that includes my phone number, as well as my address. So I would be a big target, many would think, to be able to solicit whatever they want to solicit to me. And now that we're talking about this, that is called spoofing. Go ahead and Google that terminology, and you will see. What is spoofing? Spoofing is a computer system that mimics phone numbers. And also uses active names who are probably no longer associated with that specific phone number, but that may have been the last known person who had that phone number. So then you have a computer system that generates, let's say, 500,000 calls. And if somebody answers that call, well, they got you. They got you once. Now they're gonna pursue you and get you again because they know you answer the phone. And by the way, every time you answer that phone, they're getting paid for you answering that phone. That's a contact made. So they're gonna pursue you and go after you. How can they find your phone number if it's not listed? Well, guess what? In my case, not only am I a snowplower and a painter with a phone number that's listed online. When people Google my business name as JL Paint and Designs, they find me. Not only that, I'm very active online. Like I said, I'm an online personality. I use my website, I use my online presence for good. Okay, that's fine. But that can be easily distorted, especially with somebody that has another agenda in mind. In my case, I'm getting a lot of phone calls from my phone number's area code and with the first 3 digits of my phone, which is from Central Massachusetts. Okay? How can we, or you, because this is me making the video for you, I'm doing the research, I'm finding all of these things out, but I want you to be empowered with the information so you know what you can do. Okay, if you happen to have Verizon, Verizon does offer what they call phone identification, right? Phone ID. And also through phone ID, they, depending on your level of scrutiny, because you can control that as well through Verizon, obviously for a small fee, you can actually block the calls before they even come through. Your phone will actually block it or give you an alert and let you know, I'm not trusting this phone call. Okay? There's a lot of automated phone calls that will be categorized as robocaller. Okay? These are phone numbers that the computer system can pick up, that it's not a phone that you can call back to. Okay? But yet they can call you at will, whenever they want. Okay? They also have a pattern. The pattern is they'll bring the onslaught against you, calling you It could be 3 or 4 phone calls per day for about a week straight, and then they'll back off. And then they come back again. Okay? In my case, another thing they happen to see is that based on the phone calls that I make frequently too, okay, they will start mimicking calls in that area code as well. So, for example, I have family in Puerto Rico. Okay? So then they're going to start sending me phone calls from Puerto Rico because they know that I call there frequently. I also have relatives in Washington State. And because I call Washington State frequently, then they're going to... And the thing is, it's not exclusive to just a phone call. They're monitoring what you're texting on your phone. Okay? And based on that, they collect all of this data, guys. You know, you could have Facebook. You could have Twitter. You could have YouTube. You could have all sorts of things. Another thing, you could be selling stuff. Like I sell stuff too. Okay, I'm selling a pickup truck that I own, my snowplow truck, which I can no longer use, and I'm selling it as is for someone to fix and get it running and use it. Guess what? Guess what I used? Well, I got Letgo. I used Craigslist and OfferUp. Okay, my phone number is listed in there. Okay, well, guess what? That's where they're getting all of this information from my presence. You're leaving an IP number, whether it's your phone or your computer. Okay, they'll do it through Wi-Fi or they'll do it through your phone. Because of the fact that I use my phone more than my computer, they bring that onslaught onto my phone. So guys, I'm going to be sharing this on Facebook, okay? I'm sharing it here because I want my friends who are connected to me and know me here in Massachusetts, okay? I want you guys to be empowered by this situation. And I will be touching base on certain things that are of importance to consumers. I don't like people getting railroaded. You shouldn't be answering those stupid phone calls at 9 o'clock at night when you're supposed to be spending time with your family watching a movie or playing with your kids, entertaining them. You know what I mean? That's private time. You shouldn't be receiving these stupid phone calls. But they will do this. They will call you. Okay? Don't answer these calls. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to let the call come in and let your voicemail pick it up. If they leave a voicemail, then you know it's probably halfway legit. It could still be somebody soliciting. If they leave a voicemail, it could be a distant relative, a distant friend. It could be somebody soliciting your business if you're a business. Okay? But they will leave a voice message. These people do not. These robocallers do not leave voice messages. So as soon as you get that phone call that you know you don't recognize, don't answer. Don't answer any phone calls who are not identified or unknown. Don't answer them. Don't answer them because you are paying for a service through Verizon, okay, or AT&T or T-Mobile or what have yous, okay? You're paying for them to defend you. That's your first line of defense. Your second one is you and your wisdom. And now with this video that I'm making for you, in your best interest, as well as mine, you need to learn when to answer the phone, when not to answer. Okay? It could be an emergency. Who cares? If it's an emergency, somebody's going to leave you a message. Make sure your voicemail is activated. This is your second line of defense. Making sure that you're not going to miss a call that's important to you and your family. It could be vital. Could be the survival of somebody that's out on the road. You know what I mean? So you don't want to miss that. Okay? But also be wary that these people, when you answer that phone and you hear that message, they're getting paid for giving you that message. You're making somebody else rich at your expense and your inconvenience. Okay? This is people intruding on your personal life. Okay? Be selective with how much information you put out on. People don't need to know when you go to the bathroom. You understand me? People, don't give people phone numbers through messages on Facebook. You want to find another medium in order to be able that's more private. Okay? Don't put yourself out there. If you sell something on Craigslist, just have them go through Craigslist to send you an email. Don't put your phone number out there. Don't give it out. Okay? That's just your number's just a target, and it could be used for some other purposes. Okay? So buyer beware, consumer beware. If you have a big problem, you can go into FCC, their website, and you can make a complaint and let them know what's going on with you. That's if it's unbearable. To me, it's amusing. You know, it's like, okay, who's calling me? At the moment, I'm waiting for knee surgery, so I'm not working. I'm not going to be snow plowing, and I'm certainly not going to be painting anyone's house or building anytime soon, until obviously I rehab. But you know, so don't mess around with this Native American. But buyer beware. Please watch this video, because this is in your best interest. Okay. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, brothers and sisters and friends and people watching my video. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. From my family to yours, happy Thanksgiving, happy Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Okay? May this season be one of unity and getting along with your families and making memories. Okay? And remember, tomorrow's never promised. I know personally. But tomorrow's never promised. God bless you in abundance. You take care. I'll talk to you soon.